Welcome to In the Waiting Ministries interviews with Carol Ann Herchabees. Being in a place of waiting is active. We are actively waiting for something. Being in a time of waiting isn't always bad. It can be a time of growth, a time of waiting on the Lord, a time of learning to be quiet and listen to what is going on around us. It is a time of learning to trust, learning that we are not in control of everything. And it is a time to learn to be patient with God's plans and not to always be looking to the next thing that we have planned. Just stay quiet and wait for what the Lord has next for you. Maybe that is His message for you right now. Just wait, just rest, and listen. Today, I am pleased to welcome Megan Waldner from M3 to In the Waiting Ministries. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our interview today. We're interviewing Megan Waldner, who is one of the leaders of M3, which is a branch of Women Together Ministries. Megan, welcome.
Thank you
Nice
for
to have
having
you
me.
with us today. Can you just kind of walk us through how all of this happened, how you became involved with Women Together, and then how it branched out into M3, and what exactly is M3? And we'll just let you explain that to us.
Yeah, so I met Margaret Gibb, who is the director of Women Together, several years ago, probably 7 or 8 years ago. She was a guest speaker at our local church. She did a ladies' breakfast, and I met her there. And since meeting her, I've just been enthralled with her. Like, she's such a woman of power, such strength behind her. So I kept following her through the years, and I've gone to her called conferences in Guelph. I've attended the last couple of them, and we just have kind of chatted back and forth, kept in contact until one month last summer, I believe, she contacted me and really wanted to have a program that was for younger women, young moms. She doesn't have a program like that in Women Together. So she threw out this idea to me about this program for young moms and how we can reach them and just enable them. And so we brainstormed and we came up with M3, which stands for Moms Mentoring Moms. And we started in January, we kicked off, and we now meet twice a month, and it's just really grown from there.
That's awesome. Can you walk us through what a session looks like?
Yes, so I have a wonderful co-host, Melissa Sharp. And each month we have a topic, and Melissa and I start off the session with the topic. We give our story, we give our advice, and then we invite the moms to join in and share their stories. And that's what's really key about M3, is that we allow the moms to share their story, and they feel really empowered. They feel really safe to do so in our setting. And then Melissa and I can just kind of give support and advice and feedback and, any kind of biblical, lesson that we can throw in with it. We do that as well.
So what kind of topics do you have?
Well, this is a group for moms. So the topics are endless. So we've done anything from homeschooling, sibling rivalry, our kids with special needs. The topics are endless, and we have, really fun, uplifting ones, and we do get really serious as well. So anything that you can think of as being a mom, we discuss it.
Okay, that sounds great. Would you say that M3 is more for the stay-at-home mom?
I would say that this group is for any mom. We kind of target kids between the ages of 0 and 12, kind of pre-teen year there, but not just for stay-at-home moms. That was the reason why we offer 2 sessions now. We have an afternoon session, which is where the stay-at-home moms usually jump on. But then we also have an evening session where our working moms come on because they're really into it too. So not just for the stay-at-home moms.
That's great. Yeah, because it doesn't matter if you're working or if you're stay at home, everybody still has the same concerns with kids, right? Who comes up with the topics?
Generally, it's Melissa and I,
Okay.
but we also listen to the feedback of our moms who are participating. Sometimes there's something specific that they really want to talk about or need to talk about, so we listen to our moms as well.
Okay, that's awesome. So when moms are on, especially during the day, I suppose that they would be at home alone with their little ones. So you would have little ones probably running around. Is it distracting, or are the moms just kind of give them something to play with? Do they kind of leave and come back, or is it just easy going like that?
We are very easygoing. We understand that, especially at the stay-at-home moms, kids are coming in and out. We have moms nursing. I have 13 children. It's hard to keep them all out of my space, out of my room while I'm doing it. We are very accommodating. That's just the mom life, right?
How long do your sessions normally last?
They are an hour long.
Just an hour? So you really try and keep it to that 1 hour?
Yes, we are very sensitive of people's times. So yes, an hour.
Yeah, okay, that's great. And you said that you have it twice a month. So are those 2 different topics?
No, we have one topic for the month. Then that way moms don't feel like they're missing out on a topic. That's why we keep the same topic, so that if you do miss an afternoon, you can catch the evening. You don't feel like you're missing anything at all.
And how do the moms relate to each other? Do you have like crosstalk on your screen? I imagine everybody's on the same Zoom screen. So are they kind of talking to each other as well and encouraging one another?
Yeah, we try to be respectful of the person that is talking, but we've definitely made relationships. We have had 20 strangers come on and then leave as friends at the end of a session. So we also have a Facebook page where we can go and encourage each other or share a word or just connect that way.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I didn't know that you had a Facebook page. We'll put that information on afterward. They'd have the topic ahead of time, and are there questions and stuff that they should be preparing, or can they just come on cold turkey?
Yeah, so we released the topic a week before the session, so the moms are aware of the topic, but there really is no preparing. We don't have a list of questions that we will drill you with. It is very much a relaxed, laid back atmosphere. We kind of just go with the flow as far as questions, and if you're comfortable, then speak. If you're not comfortable, then you don't have to share. So we're just very relaxed in that sense.
Okay, that's awesome. If they wanted to find you on the internet, how would they find you?
Yes, so we are a branch of Women Together. So if you go to the Women Together website, you will find Melissa and I there under M3, Moms Mentoring Moms.
You go to women-together.org and look under the topic of what we do. You can find M3. Okay, so it says being a mom is a calling from God. Building up confidence, encouraging, and pouring into moms is an investment into their leadership development, which will be reflected in their children. This is a monthly program in 2021. Well, that's pretty exciting that you are on the ground level of a new ministry.
It is. It's intimidating. It's scary. It's exciting. It's all kind of emotions. And I hold Margaret in such high esteem, and you don't want to let her down, right? So it's been nervous, but Melissa, my host, has been right by my side, and she's been encouraging me, and I don't think I could do it without her. She's my partner in crime. So it has started slow, but it's gaining momentum, and we are really excited to see where this program goes.
That's excellent. Excellent. Women Together, since COVID, they have just absolutely boomed in Canada. There was more of a missional focus before, but since COVID, they have introduced so many new programs. For those of you who aren't familiar with Women Together, we do have, and I'm part of Women Together as well. Obviously not the M3 program with Megan and Melissa, but we do have every other month, we have Fresh Wind Prayer Room where it's open for everybody who wants to come in. And we have women, honestly, from Newfoundland to BC and everywhere in between. Sometimes we get women from the US. Your women, where are they from?
Mostly Canada and a couple from the US.
Eastern. Okay, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so Women Together also has Fresh Words, the art of communicating through writing and speaking. And this is a new program as well for Women Together. So they have had authors and bloggers so far come on, and they'll do a 90-minute session with the ladies. And if you sign up for it and you can't make it, you do get a link that you can go on later. And so it's really helping those who are interested in getting into writing, whether that be blogging or writing a book, writing articles, or any kind of writing, or blogging or vlogging. Melissa vlogs. She has her video blogs that she does. And Women Together also has women leading in missions, and we send nurses to, not right now, not during COVID, but we will send nurses to Africa, and they will stay there for 6 weeks, and they will help young girls cleanliness and just teaching them, how to take care of yourself properly, and as young women, what to expect, what's going on with your body and all of that. And so we have 3 nurses, I think, who are involved, and one of them has written a whole huge binder full that she leaves with the ladies in Africa, and she goes back periodically and helps them, and she holds sessions on taking care of yourself as a woman, and not just younger women, but even older women. And she gives them these booklets, which is just amazing. So when we go into other countries, everything that we do for them doesn't cost anything. So they get these awesome programs for free, and hopefully it benefits them both mentally, spiritually, and physically. We don't want to just focus on just one aspect. Megan, do you have anything else that you'd like to add tonight?
I just want to say that Women Together is such an amazing organization for women. And as you said before, it was missionally focused before, but I love that during COVID, we've seized this opportunity to focus on some programs in Canada and North America. And I'm just going to give a shout out to M3, to all the young moms out there, that if you are looking for a community, a safe community, where you can come and just talk about mom issues, everyday mom issues, we invite you to come, and we just want to love on you and pour into you and encourage you and equip you so that you can lead your children, who will be the leaders for tomorrow.
Oh, that's great, Megan. That is really awesome. That's a really awesome mission statement. Do you have many new moms that are new with little ones and just completely, this is just a whole new world, and they're kind of out of their comfort zone, and they come on and they say to you, have you had anybody say to you, I don't know what I'm doing here. I have this baby. I'm trying to keep him alive. You have 13, so you're the guru of moms, but so do you have young moms that just have, first time moms that are a little bit stressed out and kind of losing their mind?
We have lots of first-time moms holding their little babies during our sessions, and I think sometimes they're a little intimidated by the stories that Melissa and I have, but we are reassuring that this is stuff that all moms go through and we all get through it. And I think especially now during COVID, a lot of our community support has been cut off. So we really want to make an impact with those struggling, that we are here for them. And it's a lonely, lonely time right now, especially for stay-at-home moms. They feel really isolated. They felt isolated before, and now we're really isolated with COVID. So this online community has just been a blessing for so many.
Do you talk about mental health as well then?
We definitely do. That's one of the number one issues that moms have is our mental health.
Okay. So what if you had a young mom come on who was really struggling? Would you, maybe suggest that she see a doctor, or has that happened?
Absolutely. We've had moms who are really desperate for help. So after our session, we will talk to them privately, not in front of everyone, and just not say you need help, go find it, but just gently tell them, here's some things I've noticed, and here are some resources or places you can go to maybe get some help.
Oh, that's wonderful that you can do that with them. So you just ask them to stay on the line as everybody goes off, and
Yeah.
they're normally willing to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because being a first-time mom, oh my goodness, and right now there's nothing, there's nowhere to go, especially if you live in Canada. I know it's more open in the US, but we honestly, where we live, there's nothing. Everything's closed. We can't even buy baby clothes here. You have to order them online. Yeah, okay, that's great, Megan. Well, unless you have any closing remarks, I guess we'll close off. Do you have any closing remarks?
Oh, just thank you for having me and for allowing me to just put the spotlight on M3. We're really hoping to grow this program.
That's great. And I really hope that you do. And please, if you are watching this interview and it's something that interests you, please forward it to your friends, share it on Facebook, share it on all of your social media pages so that we can get the word of M3 out. It does seem to be one of the ones that it seems more difficult to get the word out about M3. I don't know if it's the group that you're targeting, but it needs to be shared and get out there, so that because your goal is to help moms, right? And I'm sure you deal with a lot of mom guilt. That's something that we all have at all stages of life. I have older teenagers, and I think mom guilt hit the day they were born, and I don't know if it will ever go away, the mom guilt. So is that something that you talk about in your sessions?
We haven't, but it definitely will be one of the topics coming up.
Thank you to everyone who joined us and who listened in on our interview. And again, we encourage you to share it, and we encourage you to join in on M3. And Megan, we didn't get the dates and the times for that.
So it happens the second Tuesday of each month at 2 p.m. and the last Thursday of each month at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
The last Thursday. Okay, well, that's great. Well, we will be looking forward to seeing that ministry just explode. Maybe you'll have to go to 3 times because you just have too many for 2 times. Thank you for joining us tonight, Megan, and thank you for joining us on our interview with In the Waiting Ministries.